Officials have urged all residents right now just shelter in place and stay off the roads. Let's get to some video. Dozens of people around Metro Atlanta trying to get their cars back now after having to ditch them on icy roads yesterday. This is video from Gwinnett County just this morning, and all along New Hope Road, you see it is icy. Many people left their cars there, and some of them even crashed into each other. So some wreckage to clean up today. A lot of cars there. Meanwhile, a similar scene here in DeKalb County. Here's some video of abandoned cars on Young Road. Now, our camera spotted about a dozen cars in one area of that road alone. And here's another look at travel trouble in DeKalb County. We found cars, even a MARTA bus, left along a snowy and icy Redan Road. Of course, we've been following these conditions all morning long. There are many areas that are just waiting and waiting for that ice to melt. So let's get out to Fox 5's Eric Perry. He begins our team coverage this morning in DeKalb County with more. Eric, how is it looking where you are?
Yeah, Paul, happy Wednesday to you, but not happy for a lot of the drivers I talked with. There is a state of emergency issued by the CEO here because of the conditions. Take a look behind me. Many of these gas stations here have become a parking lot because many people just could not get home. There are actually people inside here 12 hours later, they still can't get home. This is the Chevron on Rock Chapel Road near Pleasant Hill Road here. People sleeping in their cars or maybe even getting out and walking back to their home here. Also, let's take you around here. Another issue, a lot of the hills and the roadways creating a sheet of ice here. Take a look up through here. It's starting to melt a little bit, but when I walked up through there earlier, it was slippery and it was sliding. In fact, I was able to capture some video of a truck trying to get up the hill there, and then he ended up spinning out. Take a look. Yeah, very scary moments there. DeKalb County leaders there, there have been over 100 vehicles stranded, hundreds of 911 calls. There was a structure fire that they had to race to try to put out, but also a pregnant woman who was on her way to the hospital had to be rescued in the icy conditions as well. I did talk with one man who had to leave his car here overnight and walk home. Take a listen.
We had no option because all the road is just ice. It's not drivable, so we just have to park at the gas station. Thankfully, it's a gas station, so you know, those who are out of gas, we can get gas there, but otherwise from that, we park up, turn on the heat in our cars, and we just have to sleep in our cars for the most part.
Yeah, I talked with the truck driver a few miles from here. He's been stuck since about 6:30 last night with dozens of other trucks there. They're stranded, still stranded as well. I talked with the woman who's stuck about a couple of miles from here at another gas station as well. She sent me a text saying she is still stranded as well. Many people here just waiting to get home as those icy roadways and conditions with that hill up there with that truck that spun out. Many of the residents, they are putting down dirt, trying to do it themselves. Now, DeKalb County leaders say they've placed tons of salt and brine on the roadways, but many residents say those side streets, they are still impassable. We have reached out to DeKalb County leaders for an interview. If they're watching, we would love a response to get some type of answers from many of those people who were stuck. But coming up at 4 o'clock, we are talking to numerous people who spent their night not in a warm bed, but in the back seat of their cold, gasless car. In DeKalb County, I'm Eric Perry, Fox 5 News.
Oh, boy, hate to hear that, Eric. And boy, be safe out there. We'll see you later on this afternoon. All right.